Do you suck really bad at Project Zomboid? Did you just buy this game because Build 42 came out and all your homies are like, oh my god, Project Zomboid is such a good game, but you keep dying? Well, I'm gonna teach you how to play the game, but only for 3 days because I don't have all the time in the world. We're gonna choose the Rising game mode because it's the easiest for newbies, and we're not going to go into the sandbox settings because I think those are way too complex for newbies. You will understand what you want from sandbox after you've played the game for a bit. I choose mold draw because it's a very basic place to start. You got basically everything there. And I want to go with my skills. I want to choose fit and fast reader. I choose fit because I think that your character is pathetically low cardio, and I choose fast reader because I hate reading in this game, but it's also so important. Since the game hasn't fully loaded in yet, I'm going to quickly pause the game and show you 2 settings that are pretty important in my opinion. One is pause when focus is lost. This pauses the game when you alt tab. I hate games that don't do that. It's very helpful. Then we're gonna open the user interface setting and turn on melee target outline. This lets you see what zombies you're about to hit. And even with like over 2,000 hours in this game, I still have this setting on. It's very, very useful. Now let's actually play the frickin' game, guys. Attach your weapons to your body so you can actually use them when you're in combat. I'm gonna show you something that took me way too long to figure out. Press Y to click walk, and then F4 to speed up time, so you can quickly walk or sneak somewhere without having to wait super long. You can press E to enter cars. Thankfully, this car had the key already inside of it, but many times you will have to look around or kill a zombie to find the key to a car that you want. Oftentimes, you won't even find a key, and you will need to learn how to hotwire. For new players, I highly recommend finding a base that is out in the countryside. That way, there won't be many zombies, and clearing it will be very easy. My preferred method of clearing a rural house like this is to honk my horn a few times to draw zombies towards me, then I can all beat them up together as a group, as opposed to going around searching for them and killing them, which could take forever. You can press Q to shout, which draws zombies towards you, which is very useful for a small group of zombies like this. But in a city or a town full of zombies, that is not at all recommended. Don't do that. Another tech that I highly recommend is use fences to your advantage. Draw zombies towards you and have them fall over the fence, which makes them much, much easier to kill. In the first 9 days of the apocalypse, the TV will run skill shows on the channel Life and Living. Watching these TV shows gives you XP in skills such as fishing, carpentry, and cooking, etc. These shows run in a set schedule from midday, 6 p.m., midnight, and 6 a.m. So keep those times in your mind as you're playing during the first 9 days. The house I was at was full of planks, so I decided to barricade my house up in case that the helicopter event came early or just came at all. While exploring my house, I noticed these 2 weird things. Firstly, this weird window into the basement stairwell, what? And then these random curtains that are hanging to no window. On the second day, I decided to organize everything in my base. I believe that the sooner you start organizing, the easier it is. And I'll show you an image of my organizational shed on my main single player playthrough. It's pretty crazy, but it's well worth it in the end. That way you know where every single thing is, and you don't ever have to worry about losing an item amongst your piles of trash. I went out looting and got myself into a situation that I think a lot of people might get into. As you see, as I approach this window, it looks like there's only one zombie inside, but there's actually 3 as I enter. Don't worry, don't get too stressed out, just run away, get some distance between you, doesn't have to be a lot, and then you can kill them. If you right-click and set books to be unwanted, it makes it far easier for you to remember which books that you have already looted. You can click the Transfer All button to quickly move the contents of your backpack into whatever container that you're using. Here's why the melee outline is awesome. I'm able to see that I can hit this zombie through this window, leaving me completely safe to kill him. Has this happened to you? You were just calmly looting, stealing from other people's homes, when all of a sudden, these assholes had a burglar alarm installed, and now all the frickin' zombies of Muldra know where you're at. Well, don't stress out, relax, find yourself in another building in a different direction from where the zombies would go, and close all the curtains and just wait it out. Wait until the alarm is over. That is my advice. That has never failed me. Don't be afraid to sleep in other homes. They're largely safe, especially in this game mode, and it saves you a bucket load of time because you can just continue looting in the morning. Press E to open windows, and then hold E to jump through them. I said earlier that I find reading rather tedious in this game, and there are ways to speed it up. Firstly, you can sit down, which speeds up your reading time, and you can wear reading glasses, which will speed it up even more. Those are all the tips I could generate out of 3 days. If you have any more ideas or any questions, leave them in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe. It'll be very nice if you could subscribe and like the video, please.
Get out of here!